Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yes, indeed. Now, I know I might lose some people's minds on here because I know a lot of people on here are full-fledged Robert supporters all the way. And I've said from the beginning, not from a couple weeks ago, no, from the beginning, that I am not a Brianna or a Robert supporter. I'm speaking on the facts. And in that situation, the facts were that Brianna called the police saying that Robert was chasing her around the house with a weapon when that was false. And I'm very glad that that man recorded that situation so it can be proven that it was false, because he could have honestly got hurt by the police in that situation. So that was one of the reasons I always and will always dog Brianna. Now, this is a case of fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me a third time, I'm just stupid. And in this case, it would be more of Robert, you're just stupid if you let this happen to you again. Not saying that it's going to happen to you. I'm saying that if you let it happen to you again, you're just stupid. Okay? Let me click this over here for a second so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Okay? The middle top is how Brianna was when he met her. Okay? Kids, 3 of them. And he took her in. Okay? The bottom left, I ain't gonna say the bottom left, just the left picture is the woman that he's talking to now. And I'm pretty sure he's talking to the lady in the middle as well. But what I'm showing is that, okay, the lady on the left, okay, you see she has a kid. Okay? She's been down the path of with a baby daddy that ain't about you know what. The same that Brianna was on, okay? At the beginning of her and Robert getting together. And if you, as you can see now, it's all cool and dandy right now when they separate, when her and Robert separated. All I'm saying is don't fall down the same path. Point blank period. It don't matter about nothing about how you like her or none of that. Don't fall down the same path. And they don't have to marry you to get you for your ends, man. For the low ends you got to give. They don't have to marry you to get them. Okay? Now that's just like the lady on the bottom here. Okay? They're already talking, and she was already talking about that was love at first sight. Okay? She's already running game. Don't be fooled by this. And this ain't knocking women. It is what it is. If they're able to be played, they're able to be played. But she's running game on you already, saying that this was love at first sight, man. For real, seriously. I hope you're reading through that. It wasn't no love at first sight type deal, okay? This is seeing a bag and wanting that bag. That's no different than you're already buying Gucci bags and things of that nature for this lady right here. Which that lady is this lady on the left here with that kid. Okay, you're already buying her bags. It's self-explanatory. It really is self-explanatory. That's why I got the picture of the dude tapping his head saying think. Saying think, man, think. And I'm not saying you're not, Robert. I'm not saying that. Not at all. But like I knock Brianna when she do her stuff, I gotta speak on what I see with you as well. And I just gotta call a spade, man. I see that you're falling down the same trap that you already done fell on. Now the thing is gonna be is later on down the road, if you're all butthurt because neither one of these women are trying to stay with you, yo, it's going to be what it's going to be. Now, who's to say, I haven't even figured out yet, is that woman on the left, this woman in the middle, just with a whole lot of cake on her face. And I call makeup cake. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even figured that out yet, but I don't believe so. But the main thing here is don't fall for the same thing. Okay? You was bamboozled and some more by that Brianna. Don't fall for the same thing. Okay? Don't. That play of you saying your woman, you're supposed to be there and support your woman and this, that, and the third. Yes, when they are there for you. Okay? A lot of y'all cats that start getting some money get it twisted and think that because y'all got money, okay, that automatically is going to bring prey. Y'all want that bag. That's automatically going to bring that. Hands down. That's automatically going to bring that. Doesn't matter what size of bag you're getting. You can be getting a big, humongous bag, or you can just be getting a minimal bag. The point is there's always going to be some woman that ain't got morals and standards that's going to want that. And in other words, saying not wanting you, but want what you have. There's plenty of women that aren't like that, but there are plenty of women as well that are like that. And I'm hoping deeply, my brother, that you understand that. And yes, I know it's all about your happiness and how you feel. I get you saying that it's about your happiness and how you feel. I 100% understand that as well. I do get that. But if your happiness is in tricking, you're not going to never be happy. If your happiness is by getting a woman from tricking and letting being good, I'm not even going to talk down on you. Just thinking that a woman wants you because of what you're doing for her, that ain't cool, man. That's kind of a little twisted up there. Okay? Because if a woman wants you, she's going to show you that she wants you without your money. You're not going to have to spend your money. I hope you get that and understand that. You're not going to have to spend your money. If you're spending your money, she doesn't want, I'll put it to you like this. Go out on a few dates and tell her to pay the bill. Go out on a few dates and have that woman pay the bill. Tell her you ain't got it and see what she says. See what the responses are. And if that woman doesn't have that money to pay for that bill, or in other words would be like, okay, what's her name? Miss Season, as far as cook you a home cooked meal. She ain't trying to mess with you for you. As far as she don't like you, she like what you're able to bring to the table. That's it. I ain't trying to hurt no feelings or none of that, and ain't trying to throw no shade. I'm just calling it what it is. I'm just calling it what it is. And I'm going to be very clear, like I said before. If you are getting these women from buying them things, they don't want you. They want what you are able to give them. And in which some cases, some dudes are okay with being with women that they know the only reason they're with them is because of what they're able to bring to them. Some are okay with that. Some dudes are okay with that, hands down. But the thing of it is, in this case, okay, as far as, okay, you be wanting, just like with the situation with you and Brianna, when you and Brianna fell out. Okay? Yes, I understand you standing up for her. Okay, she's trying to slander your name and things of that nature. I 100% understand that. Okay? But at the same token, I also know that you wanted sympathy for the things she was doing. from people. And I don't see how you should deserve any sympathy if the same thing happens to you again. I don't see how. I see stupidity in that play. I'm just keeping it 100. That's what I see in it. And this is not a knock because I hope this is not true. But if it is, I see stupidity in it because you're falling for the same thing. Let's keep it real. Brianna didn't have nothing to come to the table with when she met you. She didn't come to the table with nothing when she met you. When she got her breast did, that was with your money. When she got her tummy did, that was with your money. Maybe not that second or third time she got it did. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that was her money. But that first time was with your money. Now the thing I'm on is you were getting it done with your money. That's what I'm on. Just like now, okay? What are you doing? Let's keep it real. What are you doing? And the only main reason I say this, okay, because you promote and do all your show your whole life on social media, pretty much. So I'm gonna say again, if a couple months down the road pass, if it even takes that long, okay, because it may not even take that long, we see you head over heels for one of these women. I want y'all women and a few men that listen and that's interested into what's going on with this situation to pay attention to the fact of what they are doing. Because if the same thing happens, no sympathy or pity should be shown. You understand what I'm saying? If the same thing happens, no sympathy or pity should be shown. None whatsoever. And that's coming from a man's standpoint. None whatsoever should be shown. And this is a clear case showing that, okay, I'm not just a person that talks about Brianna or Janelle. You know what I'm saying? I call it how I see it. And this is exactly how I see it. I'm hoping that I'm wrong. I am honestly hoping that I'm wrong. But if I'm not, no sympathy should be shown at all. None. I do mean none. Because why? It is clear that these women are using him to get ahead of the game and then leaving him. That's what's being shown here. That is all that's being shown to me, is that these women are using him to get ahead and then leaving him when they get ahead. That is all that's going to be shown to me because, okay, Brianna already did it. And if these women do it, that's what's going to be shown to me. Period. And the fact is that he ain't understanding it by now, which he should have been understood it. This is one of the main reasons you don't jump into a serious relationship and be head over heels over a person in a matter of a couple months. This is the reason right here. And I especially mean that to cats that got money. Okay? I especially mean that to cats that really got money. That got real bags. That got real big bags, I should say. You know, multi-millionaires. Because there are plenty of women that only are with y'all just for what y'all got to bring. And a lot of y'all are okay with that. And I don't understand the aspect of why y'all are okay with it. But no different than this in this situation. I don't understand why he's okay with it if this is the case. But in due time, we will be able to see. But hey, y'all share, like, and subscribe. And don't hate on me for speaking how I feel. Don't hate on me at all for speaking how I feel. Because that's how I feel. And if you understand, you understand. If you don't, you don't. But I guarantee you one thing y'all can say, I ain't speaking nothing false. And I bet you all y'all women that listen to me know that I'm telling the honest truth on this situation. But hey, Y'all share, like, and subscribe. Peace. I'm up out of here.